You ready? Okay. Hey, everybody. It's Steve Garfield from stevegarfield.com, and here we are on the road to South by Southwest, where each day we're going to look at a week ahead. So today's Friday, March 2nd. So today we're looking at Friday, March 9th, and we've brought my friends together, and we're going to talk about what sessions we think are interesting for that day and what we might be wanting to do at night. So let me just start off and say I also went over and visited southbysouthwest.com site, and they've got some good content over there, and they've got some little short videos too, which they're doing a little sharing of the different sessions that are coming up. So that's something I would suggest people go check out. So let's now start and go down the list, and we'll start off with CC Chapman. CC.
Hey everybody, I'm CC Chapman from cc-chapman.com. So I'm supposed to say what I'm going to be doing next Friday?
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you know.
I do. Next Friday at 3:30 at the Sheridan is my panel, The Power of Visual Storytelling. So that's what I will be doing. We'll try to break the system now and see if I can share my screen of what that's my panel there. So it's at 3:30 with Becky Johns, Charlie Wahlberg, Carl Guide, and myself talking about storytelling, and that's at the Sheridan. So that's the big thing I'm going to be doing next Friday.
Wow, I love that screen share, and I also see that you're using the Lanyard app to keep track, or why is it that page that you're showing us?
Well, it's funny because I actually saw someone the other day tweet out a link to I'm excited for this session, and I hadn't seen it before, so I went over to Lanyard, and every single session is in there. And one of the neat things about Lanyard is if you sign in with your Twitter account, it'll show you which of your followers or people you're following are going to South by and which ones are speaking. So I've found it to be a really kind of cool tool, and I'm just barely figuring it out, but it's kind of a neat way to do it. I'm also using the Skedit app that South by provides, but this Lanyard looks pretty cool as well.
And you get free cards through Lanyard and being a speaker. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did see that where you can they give you free, and I did order them. They're from Move.
Yeah,
so I'm curious to see the little cards to see. And they actually have the time, and they have a little QR code on it that takes you to the page. So
I think that's so cool. You just hand it to them and say, "Come see me," and it's like ding ding right there.
Yeah, it's a neat idea. So that's what I'm doing next Friday.
Okay, very cool. Now next up in the lineup is Janae.
Hello.
Why don't you say your name so people will know who you are?
You said it so eloquently. I mean, it's so hard
I
to
know.
follow it up.
Let's hear you say it.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Janae Duane.
I want to know you.
You can know me. I am actually going badgeless this year. I went badgeless last year, and I know a ton of people that are doing that this year because the prices have consistently gone up. So as far as what I'm doing on Friday, I'm pretty much a go-with-the-flow type of gal, and I will probably find my way into the Bloggers Lounge, as I always do.
Good luck. That.
Oh. I did it last year.
I snuck in the back one year. When they wouldn't let you up to the thing without a badge. Remember that? I said, oh. And so an employee helped me get to the back employee entrance elevators because I didn't know.
The party's always in the back.
Oh.
Hey now!
That's right.
That's what she said. Sorry.
The employee, that was one year. That was the last year I was badgeless. But I was sitting there like kind of moping, and an employee said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I have all these baking soaps I'm supposed to deliver to the Bloggers Lab."
Nice delivery.
What I did, I had baking soap, But he said, "Oh, well, that's not the only way up there."
This trick wouldn't work for the guys on this.
But wait a minute, more importantly, what's bacon soap?
Oh, remember at Sweet Soaps how she makes that bacon soap, and then she also made me little soaps with my Twitter face in them. So it was like,
Wait, so I can wash myself and smell like bacon?
Well, it really.
Or you can wash yourself with Zane.
Yeah, or shower with Zane. That was a really funny picture.
This show is going.
Well, it's funny
Right.
because Jeff Rago put the little Zane soap in his shower, and he's like, "Oh, shower with Zane," and that was really embarrassing. But we didn't even think about that when I was doing it. She just made me some because I was passing her soap out. I thought it would be funny, a branding thing, but
It's
Your
hilarious.
poor husband.
it is funny. It's funny, especially when it's me and I'm clueless about like where that went, But then I totally welcome. It's funny,
Excellent.
And I interrupted, so
Yeah, right.
Get me.
So let's
me.
move along down the line and welcome a new panelist. We'll call you Jeffrey Powers. What's up?
Good deal. What do you do on your first day?
Actually, I am also going badgeless. This is going to be my first South by Southwest, and I've decided not to go the route of the badge. So I think I'll just hang out with Jenny. How's that?
Come on over. Come and knock on my door.
Where are you going to be, you guys?
What's that?
Where is everybody staying at?
Well, I can tweet you.
Oh,
Let you know my.
Yeah.
She has real fans and stalkers. She can't say where she's staying at.
Okay, so let's move along to Lynette.
Oh,
What's your-
actually, I'm actually coming in Friday, which is really rough. I should
That's
have
right. Jane can pick you up.
Yeah.
coming in on San Antonio, and I'm just going to drive down because I decided this past Wednesday, 2 days ago, that I was going to go. So it was a really last-minute decision for me. So I bought plane tickets, I got a place to crash, and I decided to fly into San Antonio because the tickets were a third of the cost as flying into Austin, so I did that. So I'll just rent a car and jump down. But I'm going to make it down. There's a fireside chat with Guy Kawasaki at
Great.
like 3:30 or 4 or something like that. It's at the convention center in one of the ballrooms,
With-
and it's with one of the, I was about to say one of the dudes from Google, but that's not, one of the gentlemen that works at Google. And then after that, there's
Yeah.
Gandatra at 3:30.
at 3:30 to 4:30,
Yep.
and then there's a party get-together with some of the Googlers afterwards that I'm going to go to. And that's all that I know that I'm doing on Friday. Everything else is basically a mad rush to get to Austin, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do after. So.
Right. That's on my schedule too. And you mentioned that you just decided you're going to be going down to South by, and we got a comment on the YouTube video, the archive of last time, and someone was asking, is it too late for me to go? Can I get in? And I went over to the South by site, and you can still register. That's not a problem. The only problem people would have is finding a place to stay because all the hotels are sold out. So they can go, but they just need to find a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move along. Melissa Pierce, hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm taking a bus full of filmmakers down in an RV, and we arrive on the 9th after we have a pancake breakfast with my brother in Dallas.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
we should caravan.
So I'm bringing 7 strangers to my brother's house, and he's making us all pancakes, waffles, bacon, eggs. So we'll be set. Then we'll swing by the airport and see if anyone needs a ride to downtown. So if you are in Austin around noon, we will pick you up from the airport in our RV. Then we'll drive down, park our RV. What is happening? There's a big game of werewolf happening in a park downtown. So I'm really excited about that. If you don't know about werewolves and Villager, you will soon, and you'll want to participate because it's hella fun. Then, of course, I'm going to be co-hosting the State of Now party at Lanai with Jeff Pulver and the 140 conference at 7. Then there's the film opening party that happens right after that. I think WeVideo is sponsoring it, and they're sponsoring our bus of filmmakers, so we're VIPs, check us out. But
The film.
you should all come to the RV that night because we'll be roasting marshmallows.
Nice.
So you come roast marshmallows with us.
Cool schedule for that day. Okay, so for my schedule for the 9th is there's something happening at 2 o'clock Is someone typing there? If they could mute themselves, that would be cool. Because I
That
can
might
just hear
be.
click
I'm in a
clackety.
shared office.
Oh,
Tell them to
okay.
leave.
Nice.
Tell them to go to lunch.
Online video, of course, at 2 o'clock. Man versus Algorithm, which is about curating video. So I'm going to be going to that at 2 to 3. And Mark Hustvedt is there, and he's someone I know through online video. That's in the convention center from 2 to 3. And then that Vic Gundotry Google plus Guy Kawasaki chat is at 3:30. So I'm going to have to hopefully be in the right place to be able to get into that thing. So those are the 2 things I have scheduled for Friday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Am I next?
Wait,
What's
Yes.
I was
What
going to say,
did
what's
you say?
Zane doing?
Yeah, Zane.
Well, I haven't really nailed down all my day stuff, but remember part of it is I'm going to try to find people for rides. But, you know, Tech Karaoke is that Friday night. This
At
time.
night. Right.
Yeah, so typically it's usually kind of towards the end. This time it's going to be in the beginning, which I think is nice, you know, something different. But let me tell you, it's at the stage on 6. And I'm also going to the 140 Now cocktail party. And then I don't know if you saw me opening these, but I'm excited because my Meet Meme cards came in. Do you guys get the playing cards from them? But this year I got a gamer card.
I don't know what those are. What is that?
They're the trading cards, you know, where they look like, and I got the QR codes. You can even scan it. I don't know if you can do it today, but the QR codes will set up a nice mobile profile, which, again, you can set web addresses and not only all your Twitter and your Facebook and stuff, the traditional stuff, but you can also put your web or even presentations like straight to your Prezzo or your Prezi or your SlideShare stuff, you know, if you're really kind of wanting specific things. And then has anybody heard of Visibility with a Z?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you get your cards and check out their mobile stuff that they've got going on? I was thinking if you got more of you would check it out. You remember last year how Hashable did this, where everybody was trying to use Hashable to do the connecting, almost like
Right.
the old bump school.
Yeah.
It's like old school bump. Well, I'm kind of thinking Visibility might be interesting because it had a thing where you scan, boom, boom, and then you could write a comment, and GPS will tell you exactly, I met Zane at 4th and Congress or at, you know, Champions or whatever. Then you could add a quick note, and then right then in that moment, you can send an email right back to the person who you just scanned. So I kind of want to try it out as a way to quickly connect with people, and then immediately it registers everybody you scanned and everybody you checked out. So it's Visibility with a Z. And if you write them a quick email or ask to be in their beta, you'll probably get some cards and they'll deliver them right to your hotel.
Wow.
Yeah, with the same QR code. Yeah, I think you probably still have time too because they really want to promote it. But I just discovered it through a tweet, you know, just like the lanyard thing. Lanyard I think is great too, CC. I really have enjoyed lanyard as well. I found it.
Is that the visibility.ca website?
It's orange and white, right, with a Z, Visibility. Let me look, because I've got it on my thing.
Right. I discovered one called CardFlick also. That's kind of
Okay.
fantastic. It's an app for your phone. It's just
yeah.
it's beautiful. Can you see
Yeah.
that?
I did an interview with them at TechCrunch Disrupt. They were a new startup back in September.
Yeah.
Really cool company.
Flick, how do you spell Flick?
FLICK, just normal.
The regular? Okay.
hey, they did it normal. Good for them. I like them
Flick,
already.
I'm missing I.
But CC, they're cardflick.co.
Oh, see, there's always something. Call me silly. I'm just kind of old-fashioned. I got my simple business cards.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Did you guys find Visibility yet? I'm going to go
Yeah.
look for it. Are they a .com or what?
I think
It's
we
a
crashed-
.ca.
It is.
Oh.
.ca.
Okay. But I
I-
really like their mobile interface so far.
In the past, I'd always thought of having to bring business cards, but I don't really think that way anymore because I don't think people.
I like looking at Jenny's close-up.
Oh,
It keeps coming up on my
really?
screen. It's on my
Yeah.
screen constantly.
Do you hear me at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
we
hear
can
you,
hear
Janae, but
hear
you're
you
frozen.
typing.
Oh, and I had this like nasty look on my face. Like, what did you
It's a
say?
sultry look.
That's
It's
a
not a
nice
nasty look.
juxtaposition to
Oh,
take a picture.
Jeffrey, I don't know you, but you're good people.
She wants to now.
Oh, and look.
You'll get to know me next week.
Oh,
This is
Hey, now.
again,
Oh,
where
not
did this
that
show
way, my
go?
goodness.
Lego.
Oh.
What?
It's a Lego necklace.
Nice.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I know, it's a little heart. It's a little arch with the two arches together, like the heart.
Janae is like subliminal advertising. I
I know what's happening.
Janae. Boom. Janae. So I think we hit on. So that's good for the day. I think we hit on a couple of really good things for at night. Melissa mentioned you're hosting the 140, the cocktail party. That's from 8 to 10, and then
I think it's from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Depends on your time zone.
Oh, my stupid
Yeah.
iCal.
Steven is time zone.
Steve,
Actually-
I figured out how to fix that.
I thought you had your little tip. See,
You know what?
put it in?
Actually, I have it. 140 conference cocktail party 7 to 9 p.m. But iCal made it 8 to 10.
Ah.
How do I fix that?
But
No, because you've got it right. You've got it in the central time zone. You've got
But
it right.
If you put floating, when you pick your time zone, on mine anyway, I can pick floating. That means that it's, no matter where I am, it'll show up at 6 o'clock, so it doesn't change for time
Oh,
zone.
floating. Nice.
See, I do it. I do all mine through Google Calendar because iCal munches it up. So I just do it
Yeah.
through Google and it handles it easier.
Yeah, it's Google Calendar, and in mine anyway,
Yeah.
the reader I have for it. If you can pick like your own time zone, whatever. But I found one yesterday and it says floating, and I changed it and it fixed it. And so if I set something for 6 o'clock Eastern, which is where I am, and then I go to Central, it's still going to show up as 6 o'clock Central. It won't change the actual number of the time.
That is
so that's
great.
What I did.
Okay, so
Results may
that
vary.
is 7
I
to
heard my
9. I should use my actual my notes here. So tech karaoke 8 to 2 a.m., which is always fun. Two
That's
years
cool that
ago.
they moved it in the beginning now. I
2
like
years
that.
ago, they had the best lead singer, that blonde guy who looked like he was from the 70s. Remember? If you were there, oh my God, he was great. It just seems so real. But then again, also, the Ignite is having a social media party, 7 to midnight. So
Yeah, that's Jason Falls' event.
right, Jason.
Okay, I need the information on that one. I always missed that one.
Yeah.
Which is always a great event. And that's at
So you-
Mohawk, isn't
When's
it?
All Hat?
Sunday.
Okay.
Um,
I gotta
so
keep
that's-
checking. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't have
So Friday has
this
an
event anywhere.
So that's
At least
what
on
I
my
have.
iCal. 'Cause
Anybody have anything else before we wrap up and say goodbye?
One quick thing I realized I forgot that I have on my calendar. I actually pulled it. Oh, that's Janae's head again.
Yeah.
Is
It heads on your
bam!
calendar.
Is this Jane McGonigal, which I'm a huge
Huge fan of hers.
Yeah.
She's
big
got at 5 o'clock on Friday at the convention center. She's doing a crash course in becoming super better, which is her new game. Which is called Super Better, but I know she's doing that at 5 o'clock. I've got hopefully it's coming. I don't know if it's coming up or not. The shot of it
Yep,
from the
I see
South
it.
by schedule.
Yeah, but
taking a picture. Put it back on and take a picture.
I can't control what comes up on your screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
well,
recording I
when
put
you
it on
talk.
the screen.
Oh,
Whoever's
Zane,
talking-
Zane,
Look,
Zane, if
there's
you need a
enough for me to
picture-
go around, okay?
Zane, if you need a picture of a person, just click on their window and it'll stay up on your screen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I know that's going on at 5 o'clock, and I think she's doing it a couple times, but I can't wait to see, because this is her new game about using games to make people be healthier, so I'm curious to see what it's all about.
I love her whole backstory. Cece, do you know how she got started with all that?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
love
it's-
her, read her
yeah.
book, and
Yeah, no, she's great.
I've got a total geek crush on her.
Yeah, who doesn't? Join the club.
Thank you.
All right, then, on that note,
Awkward silence.
Right?
I want to thank everyone for watching The Road to South by Southwest, and this was our look ahead at March 9th. So we'll be doing another show tomorrow looking at March 10th. We'll see ya. Everybody wave. Nice screenshot. Janae, bye-bye.
Sorry.